And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2, episode 11, The Power of Passion. Yeah, that's what this one's called.
Do you think I have a big forehead?
No. No, you let us know in the comments.
Please don't.
I don't know. It doesn't look that big.
No.
No, it looks like average. Below average.
President, is she all right? I don't get this Chinese Federation thing.
We've just received an update on the
She said that she's sorry, but she can't buy us any souvenirs.
She's joking about it?
Oh,
We
she's
should
there.
make an announcement so everyone
Yeah,
knows
Millie.
she's okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
She's what's his face's?
Lloyd.
Thank you, Lulu.
You're welcome, Shirley.
Lelouch, got a minute?
Attention all students! This is an emergency update! We have confirmation that Millie, our student council president, is all right! She's apparently escaped from the scene of the coup d'etat in the Chinese Federation under the protection of Knight of Seven, Sir Suzaku Kuronuki.
Aren't you getting a little carried away with all this?
Oh, does it seem that way to you? I'm very sorry, Rolo.
You're acting way too nice to everyone.
But I'm supposed to keep his relationships harmonious. Those were Zero's exact orders.
Yes, and of course you're to follow his orders.
Who's this
But you're not to
imposter?
exceed your role as a stand-in. Remember, he's very self-absorbed.
Yes, I see your point. After all,
I'm
What?
a woman who served both Lelouch and Zero.
Sayoko, Zero is in danger right now.
He's in a stalemate with the Chinese Federation, right?
Yes, and Prince Schneisel just joined the battle.
Oh, they've
Britannian
got
forces
robots
inside of
with
China?
laser
That's right.
beams, so
The
I think
Knights of
they
the
can
Round
make
have
a
entered the
mess.
battle
The
zone.
body structure.
They're all tall and praying mantis.
Our
like.
reinforcements
Makes
are
sense.
Except for
coming!
Millie
What
with that
the?
fucking
Calm down, Tamaki.
rat.
We still have the Chinese Empress as a captive.
Well,
They can't just start shooting at us.
Surely do.
What is it?
They all do. In all of these shows, they always have
See, look at-
giant.
Yes. The Chinese
It
Federation
doesn't make
intends to
sense to me.
obliterate the mausoleum of 88 emperors and us along with it. As for the Empress, they want her to die.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, because
Poor little thing.
they kill the girl, then they get to
The
rule.
high eunuchs. They'd violate this sacred mausoleum for their petty ambitions. All forces, cease fire! Her Imperial Empress is inside!
You still don't understand, do you, Shinkei? Generation upon generation of emperors are buried there. In short, it's a grave.
A good place to bury our current empress.
We've already arranged for a new empress to replace her.
course.
A puppet bride who would nicely match Prince Odysseus on their wedding photo.
You dare to say this?
You're the one? The guy who started the coup d'etat?
Stand aside, Britannian. This concerns my country alone!
But those guys represent your country, internationally speaking.
And blowing all those weird fuckers up.
Besides,
Yep.
you captured the Gurren, isn't that right? I happen to have a bit of
For a minute.
unfinished business with that nightmare
Oh
and
my-
its pilot.
Not the wreck. Bro, free her. Oh, Suzaku's already in
Our
there.
air power's limited. Ride with honor and strike like steel.
Roger.
I'll go out in the Akatsuki.
C2. In case we lose, have an escape route.
If you come up with a smart trick, I won't need one. Second enemy air raid squadron coming in fast! We're not gonna hold out long
Who's this
against
cute
this.
little girl that runs the controls? She's so cute. Little specs.
Stand aside. I am Kyoshiro Todo!
What do you know? They actually brought in someone good aside from that Gurren girl.
Gino, leave him to me.
We really could go down this time. They've got the Lancelot and those next generation units.
And don't
The
forget
Mordred
that
is
girl,
here.
that big
They're
girl
all
is-
closing in on us.
All rebel forces. Annihilate them.
Yeah, that one has a lot of guns.
Split into 3 groups. Surround her and fire.
Your shells. Useless.
If I could get inside her shields.
Oh no, I'm leading the dance at this party.
What?
A single shot from the Mordred's Stark Hadron cannon would demolish the mausoleum, wouldn't it?
Well, yes, if you just want to crush them. And the moment we did that, they'd say we killed their empress. We have to let the High Eunuchs make that last mortal blow.
Ah, so you admit you're outmatched. Well, we won't accept your surrender. It's too late now.
You insist on fighting, even though your own Empress will die in the attack?
The Empress is merely a system. There are plenty of others to replace her.
So you can't use her as a bargaining chip.
But you used her to gain noble titles in the Britannian court.
You have sharp ears, don't you? A cheap price to pay for power.
Gee, a phony treaty that gives China's land to a foreign nation?
Land is nothing but dirt, after all. Correct. We're Britannian noblemen now. That's what counts.
And what about the common people you've sworn to protect?
Zero, when you walk down the street, do you worry about stepping on the ants?
You throw away paper that clings to your bottom, don't you? It's the same thing.
You sell out your country, abandon your empress, betray your own people, and all for what?
An idealist. I never thought you were so naive, Zero. Indeed, masters and commoners will always breed.
Like insects.
That's crazy, bro.
Radiant
Guys are
shield
real
generators
scumbags. I knew you should have killed them.
That leaves the deck exposed.
Stop it! Your Majesty!
Noblemen, you're bureaucrats, paper pushers who know nothing about noblesse oblige.
Please stop it! You have to stop all this fighting!
You can't go out there now.
I have to! Out of my way! I have to go after the Empress!
Your Majesty! What? My wing!
That's fucked. He's gonna
Let
lose
yourself
because
get
of the
distracted.
girl.
This is wrong! All of it! All of it!
Do it now. Fire on the Empress.
Hang on, Shenhu. My life is yours. Take it if you must, but save the Empress!
These guys are scumbags.
Run away, Your Majesty! Go now!
GK!
You finally made it outside of the city, but you haven't seen any of the world yet. I will defend you here!
But without you, it's no good! GK! It has to be you and I together! It has to be!
Your words are wasted on me, Your Majesty. However...
Intensify the attack! Don't stop until you've crushed the Shenhu!
Scum! It can't end like this! I can't save you after all. Can't protect you. For 6 years, everything I've done has been to fulfill my promise to you. Someone do it! I don't care who! But please, someone save her!
Very well. I understand.
Wish is granted.
Wait, what? Who the hell is the next group? Who the hell is that?
What's that?
What? I'm sorry, who the hell is this? All of our guys are caught up. So that's not one of ours.
Oh, what is that nightmare? It's not only protecting the Empress, but Shinkei as well.
I ask this of the Chinese Federation and the Britannians. If you want to keep fighting, are you prepared for the consequences?
Zero? He's come to the front line himself?
Zero!
But why would he?
Why are you stopping? All units, wipe them out!
So be it. I gave you your chance. Let no one forget that.
Wait, what? He got a specially made nightmare for
Lloyd,
himself?
you know what that is?
Yes, we may have lost this one.
Using the Gwain's druid system to generate that shield. I can't believe it. What kind of scientist worked it out?
Nightmare
Frame Shinkido. Its absolute defense field is the strongest protective shield system in the world.
I thought he was using the big one as his main thing, but I guess he... But he got a chessboard to play with. Yo!
Night, night.
This could be a problem.
What are your orders, Prince Schneisel? If we fire, the Empress will...
We could just hang back and wait them out.
There's something strange about this. Why did Zero choose this time to show up in front?
How pathetic, Shinkei. You were betrayed by your own countrymen, and you couldn't even save one little girl. Do you get it now? You need me. I'm the only ally you can rely on.
I'll never be subordinate to you, Zero.
Subordinate? No. You have the potential to lead your entire nation. They need deliverance. Your Empress, and all the helpless people of the Chinese Federation. They're crying out for it.
You think your nightmare can turn the tide of this battle?
Not at all. The tide of war is determined by strategy, not tactics.
Emergency alert! Riots have broken out in Shanghai!
Street riots?
Damn you! Pay for this!
They're rioting in Shanghai?
It's not just Shanghai. Shushan, Beijing,
Burma, Jakarta, Islamabad. And there are 14 other areas that we're still confirming. People are rising up everywhere.
Rebellions breaking out simultaneously?
Yes, they're broadcasting a communication between Zero and the High Eunuchs.
Communication? So they were conspiring without informing us.
Can you run it?
Yes.
The Empress is merely a system. There are plenty of others to replace her.
And what about the common people you've sworn to protect?
Zero, when you walk down the street, do you worry
He
about
recorded
stepping
the
on
whole
the
conversation and
Indeed,
leaked that shit.
masters and commoners will always breathe.
Like insects.
Thanks to the Empress, the High Eunuchs are now firmly cast as the villains.
You mean you planned on their betrayal?
He couldn't have caused this. It's happening too fast.
Unless he made use of someone else's plan already in place.
Correct. I stole another strategy of yours as well. We start a coup and the people rise up.
In other words, we're not trapped here without reinforcements.
We do have reinforcements. The starving masses of this land are the backup we needed.
Then we can take the offensive and strike!
The Black Knights are to be annihilated. She's just as tough as I expected. No!
Wait, she has a GEASS too?
What is this? So, that's what you did.
What's that?
Now's our chance! Anya, no!
Wait, what?
This is the
It's the
Tristan.
same thing
I'm
that
moving in
happened
to cover the Mordred.
Fucking
Push it back now! Fools! Deploying their
Suzaku.
ground forces at
When
this
she
point
touched
in the
you.
battle?
If we bomb them from the air, we'll destroy them.
No, we're withdrawing.
Huh?
Nations aren't dirt, and they're not systems. They're people. The High Eunuchs have lost the people's support. They're no longer qualified to join us as representatives of the Chinese Federation.
Yes, Your Highness.
The Avalon and the Knights of the Round are withdrawing!
Ah, yes. I thought that's what you'd do, brother. However...
What do you think the Emperor would have done, Canon?
Huh?
Forget it. I was just musing a bit.
So, Prince Schneisel has abandoned you. So much for your titles.
Don't hurt us! We'll give up our power! Whatever you want!
Still worried about your own skin? Ha!
Yep.
The big
Yep.
Yep. Yes, heads roll.
Where is Colin Kosuke?
That's the Guren pilot.
She was classified as a POW and transferred out.
No!
The High Eunuchs handed her over as a favor to the Knight of Seven.
Oh.
Suzaku? So you're trying to take everything away from me, even Colin. But that's not going to happen. I promised that I'd come for her, and I will. Nothing will stop me. Not even you.
Oh shit.
Where is this place? I thought we were going to meet in the Britannian homeland. And besides, this was by direct order of the Emperor.
Yes, as requested. In your attempt to recreate C2's power, you enhanced Lord Jeremiah. In light of your efforts, I felt we should call you in.
You see, I need some final adjustments. You're really the only logical choice for this, and in any case, you should be pleased. It's a great honor for you.
Wait, what? So did they make C2 from
Is this all
guy?
right for you?
And who made that guy?
Well,
I don't know.
I was finally able to leave the Forbidden City. And now... I mean... This doesn't mean it's the end. It's just...
I shall protect you in the future as well. Until the very end of time.
It's so strange. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and yet...
Zero. We need to let the world know that the Empress's betrothal to the Britannian prince is off.
That's true.
And the best way to do that is to have her marry someone from our side. A member of a Japanese family would be perfect.
That's tastelessly obvious, but a smart move all the same. We can have her marry Toto. Even Tamaki would do.
If you'd like, I can draw up a list of suitable candidates.
But you mustn't.
Lady Kaguya, this is a political maneuver. It isn't personal.
You're wrong. It is personal. It's a simple question of love.
She has a point.
We're at war. Lives are at stake.
Hey, you're pushing it, buddy.
Buddy, I am a staff officer. Zero, what's your decision?
You understand, Master Zero, don't you?
Well...
Zero, listen, about yesterday... Huh? You guys still in conference?
No, let's go.
Zero, this is vital.
Tamaki's issue is also vital.
I never thought C2 would object to this. I could easily use my GEASS to make Shinkei and the others go along with this. So what's the problem?
Of course I'm worried about Colin too, you know, but I still need you to deal with my current position here. If the Black Knights don't pull together, we got problems, right? But if things stay like this, I won't get any respect from the new guys.
Tamaki.
You get the picture, because you're like my best buddy, aren't you?
Yeah, bro.
Lulu? Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Well, it's about the Prez's graduation event, remember?
If I talk about it in class, River will blab to her.
Maybe it's better just to let her decide for herself what she wants to do.
I guess.
Shirley, can I ask you something?
Damn it! Oh, every time you try to talk to this guy, he disappears!
The thing is, there's this couple that just has to split up, but I can't convince anyone else.
Do they want to split up?
No, it's a political issue. I mean, family politics. You know, their parents and all.
Then don't!
Don't what?
Don't break them up! Love is power. When you love someone that has incredible power, you think about them all day long. You write poetry with bad rhymes, knit mufflers. You feel you can fly, and that's only the beginning.
And I've always felt like that is... What about you, Lulu?
Haven't you ever felt that way for someone important to you?
She's right.
Yeah, but it's not
I
you,
have.
Shirley.
I was trying to recreate the whole world for Nonali's sake.
Was?
Passion has the power to change the whole entire world. That's the truth, isn't it, Shirley? Thanks, Shirley. I'm really glad I talked to you.
Really? Because passion's very...
That's how I feel with
You'll
you.
never change. Why do I waste my time?
Yep.
Your Majesty! Your future belongs to you. You decide your own fate.
Zero.
Oh, I knew you'd understand.
But we need to establish a position of power.
The human heart is the source of all our power. That's why the people rose up against the High Eunuchs and the Black Knights fight like titans. We fight with the power of our hearts.
Yeah. Yes, you got that right.
Power of the heart. Is that it?
Zero. I'm starting to see what kind of man dwells behind that mask.
The path ahead of us is arduous.
That's precisely why tomorrow belongs to us alone.
You know, all I'm gonna say is, well, I think it's a lovely sentiment. He was like a grown man when she was a little girl, so
No, I don't think
still kind of weird.
I think he's more like her guardian and protector.
Yeah, but I think she wants to be with him
Ah.
because she's
course,
young. That's happened. That's why most little girls say they want to marry their daddy when they grow up.
She'll know about the
Because they
underground
don't
control
understand
center.
the whole thing.
Are you
So it's just a
hiding
little
something
weird.
there? I can't let her see it.
Because I
I've got
feel
to
like
stop
she's
her.
convinced they're gonna be together, and he's like,
Oh my god.
We will find Colin,
So
but
you
I need
got
to
another
return to
kiss.
Area 11 first.
I think.
And the Chinese Federation?
There are still some opposing factions there, but there'll be no match for Shinkei and Toto now that the people are on our side. Besides, you want to see it too, the power of the human heart.
The little devil grows up, huh?
And you're still a witch. In any case, this gets us back on track so we can hit them at their deepest level.
The religious order?
The ones that are trying to create warriors with the GEASS power. If we can control the order, then I can surpass the Emperor in terms of GEASS.
However, the very existence of the order has been concealed from the human world. They change locations when a new leader is named, so it's almost impossible to track them.
But you're certain they're based in the Chinese Federation right now, somewhere within reach?
Yes, according to V2, the one that replaced me as their leader. But this is a vast country. Even that guy Rolo doesn't know where their base is, right? So, how are you going to find it?
That's why I took over the Chinese Federation. The flow of goods, power supplies, communications. The order must leave traces of its existence.
Everything flows through China.
You're using the power of the whole nation to find them?
As you said, it's a vast country. You're to remain here, C2. If you find any clues on the order, contact me.
Yes, I understand.
I don't understand why
This
she still doesn't
place.
die here.
Are you sure it's safe?
It's an OSI facility. Just consider that it may as well belong to you and I. Ah. Welcome home, brother.
Oh?
It's good to see you, Rolo.
Wait, so he can
Sayako, did anything change while I was away on this mission? Nothing of immediate concern.
I noted all the details in the designated file.
So you'll be staying here for quite a while now. Isn't that right, Lelouch?
Yes, I have to develop some effective countermeasures for the Knights of the Round. The Lancelot's bad enough, and we certainly don't need the Tristan and the Mordred getting in our way again.
It would be a pleasure to back you up in my Vincent.
I told you not to behave like that. Shirley, are you okay?
Look, Lulu, about what happened with us yesterday?
Yesterday?
This weird girl.
Morning, Lelouch Lamperouge.
It's Anya, the Knight of Six.
Hey, we've been waiting for you. You're the vice president, right? This is an honor.
Don't be so formal.
Oh, right. Anyway, we've both just enrolled here at Ashford. While we're here, we insist that our social status be ignored.
They said they wanted the experience of being ordinary students.
So I'm teaching them how to talk normal. I am really looking forward to this. Old man.
Wait, what?
Right.
Moonan.
I feel as though she got some of her, like, past knowledge awoken or some shit. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, like, remember when C2 initially touched Suzaku, and then he seen some of, like, the things he did as a kid when he killed his dad and whatever? There was a flash for her of some of her memories, right? And then all of a sudden, they both show up at the school. And then she has a picture of Lelouch as a baby when he was a prince. So, like, I don't know. I feel as though this might be one of those endgame checkmate type moves. Because these three now being there to watch him, it's going to be crazy. Anyways, ladies and gents, leave us your thoughts in the comments. And we'll catch you in the next one.